Hi, Network Marketing Champion. It's Jackie Ulmer from JackieUlmer.com, and today's business building tip is really around the cycle of failure in network marketing. There really is a cycle of failure, and it comes with really three different areas of failure that I really want to discuss with you today to really get you thinking about how success works and how failure perpetuates itself. There are three areas of failure that most people and traps that people fall into in network marketing. The first one is, I don't want to talk to anyone I know until I'm successful. That's a cycle of failure. The second cycle of failure is, I'm not making any money yet, so I'm not going to go to events. And then the third cycle of failure is, well, it's been 60 days and I haven't made any money in this company, so I'm going to move on to a new company. Let's talk about the first one first. And that is, I don't want to talk to anyone I know until I have some success. That basically means you want to avoid your warm market. Well, I'm here to tell you, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my warm market, if I hadn't gotten started making that list and contacting those people who I know. Most of the time, we feel that way because we are personally way too attached to the outcome of what that individual says to us. We're way too attached to our personal gain if they should choose to get involved, or loss if they choose not to get involved. When we feel that way, we're not really coming at it from the approach of, wow, what an amazing gift I can offer this person. I know for me, I'm so grateful to the person who got me started in network marketing, and that person was a personal friend, someone that I knew very well, someone who thought enough of me to introduce the opportunity. Now, I wasn't ready right off the bat. I wasn't ready for well over a year, but that's okay. He at least introduced it to me, let me know about it, and let me make my own decisions around that. So don't fall into that cycle of failure by thinking you're going to get started with cold calling leads or cold calling business professionals who don't know you, or going out onto the internet looking for people, etc. Remember, every one of those people has a warm market too, and chances are they know someone in their warm market who's involved in a business that they would appreciate. So don't set yourself up for the first cycle of failure by not contacting your warm market. Now, the second cycle of failure is, well, I'm not making any money yet, so I'm not going to attend my regional event or my Super Saturday or my company's national convention. That's a huge mistake, and it's a trap that I fell into very early on. Thankfully, my husband was much more in tune. What he said to me was, look, the people who are making money say we need to be at this event. We're going to be at this event, and I'll be forever grateful to him for having that kind of foresight, because you can't describe what happens, the type of commitment levels that are created and the success stories that come out of attending events, because it's not necessarily even what you see from stage that makes the difference. It's the behind the scenes stories. It's that quick conversation you have with someone standing in the line in the morning for coffee, or over lunch, or later sitting around in the bar just talking about stories and different things that happen in your network marketing business. So I want to encourage you to do whatever it takes, especially in that first year, to get to every event that you possibly can. That's what's going to solidify your belief and set you up for success, and set your team up for success as they model and duplicate what you do. All right. And then the third cycle of failure is, well, I'm not making any money in this company yet. XYZ company over there looks like they've got amazing things going on. I'm going to jump on board with that. It's not the company, the compensation plan, or the product line that's stopping you from being successful. It's you and your mindset and your lack of taking action. I talk to people all the time on my own team, and talking to other network marketers who will say, well, I'm really struggling. Nobody is interested, etc. Everybody has said this. And when I ask them, what are the numbers behind that? When you say nobody's interested, how many people have you talked to? When you say everybody said this, how many people is that exactly? And when we trace it back, it's usually just a very small handful of people. I'm talking 2 to 5 people who express that, and then the person is building their whole ability to be successful around that. So don't be a company jumper. Yes, there are times when it's appropriate to change companies, but not just because you've been involved for a short time and you're not having the success that you want. Dig into the, dig your heels in, be committed to success, and do what it takes, because it's not going to be any easier to call people about your business. It's not going to be any easier to share the opportunity with a brand new company if you have not overcome those mental pitfalls that are what are holding you back and stopping you to begin with. So help me help you avoid those 3 cycles of failure. Not talking to people who you know, not talking to people who you know until you're already successful, not attending company events until you're making money, and changing companies because you're not making money after 60 days or a very short time with it. So it's Jackie Ulmer, JackieUlmer.com. Hope that helps. Look forward to your comments. Please place your comments in below. Would love to hear those. And let's interact a little bit about any cycles of failure that might be holding you back. Let's get you on that cycle to success. Have an amazing day.